Yeah, there's no wood in our homes. It's 100% made of American steel. So that also is going to solve your problem of the termites. The homes in places like California or even in Texas right now, there's a lot of fires, or New York. Our homes with the insulation that we use, the lightweight concrete, it will give you up to 5 hours of fire protection. So you're getting the product is steel and concrete, and that combination give you a house that is acoustic, thermic, fireproof, termite proof, and basically hurricane proof.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey folks, welcome back to the show. Today's guest is based out of Florida with a background in civil engineering. He leads Efficient Developments, a company focused on eco, hybrid technology, and sustainable energy efficient homes. Please welcome Pablo Arce. Pablo, welcome to the show.
Hey, Dylan, how are you? Thank you for inviting us.
Absolutely. It's great to have you on, Pablo. We were talking a little bit before hopping on here. You've got a very interesting background working with really construction and builders from all over the world, international. But how did you get into the energy efficient and sustainable home space?
Well, Dylan, over the last 25 to 30 years, I've been traveling around the world. And one of the things that really caught my attention is why in the United States we live in the same house. Why middle class don't have access to design and to different technologies. If you look around, most of people who live in homes between $300,000 to $600,000, it's basically the same home, not only in the exterior but also the interior. It seems like we all live in a Home Depot home, right?
Yeah.
So what I noticed is over the years, our quality of the of life has decreased, meaning better, less interiors, less quality in the materials, more expensive everything. So my company was created for that. It's our vision to lead the transition from conventional to sustainable construction. And for that, we are focusing on rewriting or re-engineering the way that we're building homes in the United States for the last 40 years, which is what we need to do, re-educate our labor force.
I want to get a little bit granular here, Pablo, and ask you about the old guard, if you will, the old way of building homes versus the new way. I think, especially now that I live abroad, I'm able to see just how, there's probably some holes in the game when you think about the majority of stick-built homes in the U.S., and so many issues that they face, not just with sustainability, but also like disaster resilience and this type of thing. The last 5 years I spent in Texas, so we deal with our fair share of all types of inclement weather out there. when it comes to the sustainable home front, I think this is something that's going to be more and more and more and more.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Imperative to people as we start to see how, you know, really expensive, there's no other way to put it, homes are in general. So when you're going to be making this big investment, you kind of want to feel like, okay, I'm going to be living here for some time. Maybe this is my forever home, but even if it's not, I want to know that my bills are going to be manageable. And far too often, that's not even at all in anyone's thoughts when they're thinking about, buying a new home, right?
Yeah, it's true. If you think about the process of buying a home, is one of the most frustrating process in the United States because you always go to a general contractor and the price is $399,000, and when you walk out of the sales center, your price is $500,000. So it's a very disappointing process because what we receive as product is a very, very um, it has a lot of quality issues in there about the product, the materials. So we have been now used to that situation, and it's our goal to give back the quality of life to the middle class in the United States. That's where we're focusing. I think that's where we need to work, providing design. Safety. Our homes are climate-ready homes. They have been tested in hurricanes for the last 4 years. We have been hit for around 4 storms, and our homes really handled it really well. We didn't have any losses or damages. The second thing is time. You have to build faster because it is very hard to understand how we can take 12 to 14 months to build a 2,000 square foot home. It's basically the same time that you're required to build a small high rise. So that means that the bottom, which is residential construction, has a problem and it needs to change. And the way that we see that change is through technology, reducing time of construction, including high efficiency insulations, recycled materials like the steel. Every home of ours is the equivalent of recycling 5 cars, or we save around an acre of forest. So all of this, when you create that combination, then you are providing a more affordable home with better technical characteristics. That's basically what we do in our company.
I want to get again a little granular here. So you mentioned steel, right? And then saving an acre of forest. So these are not, when we think of traditional stick built homes, there's a lot of wood in those homes, right? These are not predominantly wood. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah, there's no wood in our homes. It's 100% made of American steel. So that also is gonna solve your problem of the termites. The homes in places like California or even in Texas right now, there's a lot of fires, or New York. Our homes with the insulation that we use, the lightweight concrete, it will give you up to 5 hours of fire protection. So you're getting the product is steel and concrete, and that combination give you a house that is acoustic, thermic, fireproof, termite proof, and basically hurricane proof. That's the technology at a very affordable price.
I want to ask you about why haven't we done this already? Why is it's 2025, right? And so many places have already adopted a lot of this. Why is it that we've been so slow to move away from stick built homes, right?
Yeah, it is a simple reason. In the United States and Canada, builders, they don't go to university.
If you're looking for consistent, high quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
It's a skill that you learn probably from your parents or for something like that. Only engineers and architects go to school. So basically, you take a test. In Texas case, it's not even a need to be a general contractor to build in Texas. So what we have done for the last 40 years is that we've taught builders and general contractors how to build the same home. So nobody has challenged that process until now. And why is the moment to do it? Because labor is getting scarce. We're losing a lot of people in the construction industry, not only for immigration, but also because young people do not want to join the construction field because it's a basically heavy and very labor involved process. So the only way to do that is through technology. We need to involve technology in construction, and we need to evolve from that dependency of labor, cheap labor, and move into technology. And that's what we offer. Our homes are built with 4 people. So we're reducing also the amount of people and in only 6 months.
I'm thinking about, I mean, you mentioned, the weather, the inclement weather, hurricane resilience, the fires, termites, right? People don't think about this, but if your home is made of steel, termites are, and, insects are not going to eat through the steel, but yet it's a huge issue. So when we think of older homes, you know, uh, which is what a lot of the people that I work with as a distressed wholesaler and a distressed realtor, the older homes, potentially you have dry rot, you have termite issues, you have so many issues that can come up with the older homes. When you have a home that's made from steel, it's not going to have those same types of forces that are working against it, even after, a long period of time.
Yeah, that's true. That basically, and we are in the moment that in America, steel is going to become one of the main products. You see, all the political directions we're taking to protect American steel. So I think it's a good time to transform the way that we're building. We see everything that happened in the Midwest, especially with tornadoes, where basically full neighborhoods are blown away. Because their homes are stick
Yeah.
homes. In the case of a steel framing, we're providing a solution that is a whole solution. We're not giving you the structure, we're giving you a turnkey home. All right. When you get our homes, you get mirrors, vanities, quartz countertops, solid wood doors, high-end appliances, ceramic tiles. So we just give you a house for 400, $500,000, 2,000 square feet that you don't have to go and say, hey, you know what? I need to upgrade the windows to impact windows. I need to upgrade the roof to metal roof. We sell the package completely because what we are is an engineering company providing a solution. Our next step is continue growing, bringing general contractors who are interested in transition from that 40-year old school type of construction to what the future is.
I want to ask you about Florida. I love Florida. I'm probably in Florida 5 or 6 times a year. I've had a lot of guests from everywhere in Florida: Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, of course, Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I love Fort Lauderdale. I love everywhere, honestly, in Florida. But if there's ever going to be a place that would adopt this type of technology quickly, it would be a place like Florida. I'd also throw in a California. I'd also throw in a Texas in there where you've seen a lot of these disasters take place, Louisiana. Are you seeing in Florida specifically lots of interest from people who not just might have been impacted recently by a disaster, but are also thinking of planning ahead? They might be living in an area which hasn't been hit recently, but they might be thinking, have an option here that's not a stick-built home.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Let's go and invest, because that's what it is. It's an investment in something that we can really be confident in for many, many years, even if there is, God forbid, some type of extreme, black swan event that happens.
Yeah, our market are people or families that are 45 years and below. What we have seen is a shift in your generation trying to get in homes that not only are safe, like our homes, that we call them climate ready homes, but also they provide a wellness in your lifestyle. All the
Right.
interiors that we have UV lighting to purify the air conditioning. Our homes are climate ready and uh, positive, energy positive, so you won't pay electricity because all homes will come with solar panels.
Wow.
And yeah, so basically what we're is providing for young people a way to live in a house that is properly designed, has all these features, but also is going to give you what we call generational wealth. That is when you can get to the next generation a house that is sustainable, not only in the way that was built with the materials, but also in the way that you live inside the house.
I didn't know that you did the solar. I actually am a big fan of solar. One of the things that I frankly don't like so much about solar is that when people are adding the solar to their home, the home wasn't necessarily built to have solar in tandem with it. So sometimes it looks a little bit clunky, or it could just not necessarily supply enough that you might need, and you might still have an electric bill. But I think having a new build with the solar is a great idea. Are there other people that are doing this? To me, this is a fairly uncommon thing that you're doing, but it's a great thing, a new build that has solar on it already.
Really, in Florida, our project Almeria is the first net zero, net positive project that is going to happen in Florida. We basically not only are people are not going to pay for electricity, but going to have an excess of production of electricity. So we see communities like the Bitcoin community or the cryptocurrency community that is growing a lot. And we say, hey, you know what? If you are a crypto mining company or a crypto mining person and want to pay lower electricity bills, move to our homes because you're going to have an excess of around 30% of electricity. So that is the idea. Today, as you know, is more expensive your electrical bill than leasing a Honda, perhaps, right? It's just in the United States, just last year, electricity cost has increased in around 30%. So we're tackling that, giving back hundreds of dollars back to a family. If you can save $200 a month and you think in a year, you can go to Dominican Republic with your family for a vacation because your home is saving you money, right? And because young people are looking for the future, is changing really rapidly the purpose of having a home. You not only want a home to live in the home, you also want to be able to pay the home, right? So the only way is by reducing the cost of owning a house. So the affordability problem goes beyond the pricing, also your lifestyle. Because if you only have certain amount of money, your lifestyle is going to be extremely limited of what you can acquire. So we believe that we need to go back. This is basically, we are inspired in the 60s and 70s, first communities in the United States, and in the 30s and 40s when you used to be able to buy a house via
100%.
a Sears catalog, right? We need to go back to those communities where you create communities. Lennar, all the big developers, what they have done is they have broke the communities. You don't know anybody inside of those 1,500 homes. You don't know your neighbors. You don't know anything. You and I
Yeah.
grew up probably in a street playing with a ball with all the kids around. So we want to go back to that part, and we believe solar panels, batteries, sustainability, and a community that give you that is a new lifestyle that people are gonna be uh, not only uh, trending but demanding from general contractors.
I think everything that you mentioned the community, you mentioned the affordability, you mentioned the sustainability, you know, and new build, right? I think so much of this is so direly needed. I am a full supporter of everything that you're doing. By the way, congrats on your success, uh, and to your continued success. We are coming up on time here, though, Pablo. Where can folks go if maybe they'd like to reach out to Efficient Developments, or if they may be in another area of the country outside of Florida, but they're interested?
Yeah, they basically can contact us via my cell phone or our website is www.efficientdevelopments.com. We're looking for partners and collaborations to continue growing this movement that is oriented basically to provide better quality of life to everyday Americans. This is for the blue collars, the policemen, the nurses, the teachers that today are suffering so much to try to get a decent home for the right price.
Pablo, thank you so much for coming on the show here today.
Dylan, thank you very much. And I hope everybody liked what we talk about it. And thank you for inviting us.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.